Welcome everyone, Farmer Cop here. This is going to be a video to show you what the top 10 most downloaded mods for Farming Simulator 25 were in the year 2024. Now I know that it's only been, well, honestly, like a month and a half of mods, if that, maybe only a month. But still, we do have the top 10 most downloaded, and there may be some surprises on there. You may not be expecting some of these to be the ones that people downloaded the most, and some of them you might be like, well, yeah, that makes sense. So yeah, these are the top 10 most downloaded mods for 2024 for Farming Simulator 25. Let's go ahead and jump into it. The 10th most downloaded mod is the AGCO Ideal Pack. This is going to be by Giant Software, 72.79 megabytes to download for all platforms, currently rated 4.6 out of 5 stars with 565 people having rated it. This does have a couple of different harvesters in the pack, several headers, quite a bit of stuff for you to do. Nothing too crazy about it. They're very basic harvesters. Well, they're larger harvesters to be fair, but they're fairly basic, nothing crazy or advanced about it. But honestly, they're decent harvesters and kind of make a good addition to the base game equipment that we have already. So you can get Fendt ones in this. You can get the Massey Ferguson and some other stuff in there as well. A lot of cool stuff in this pack. So for what it is, it's definitely worth downloading and take a look at. But there you guys go. That is the 10th most downloaded mod, the AGCO Ideal Pack by Giant Software. The 9th most downloaded mod of 2024 is the PerfectEdge mod by Eola TNT. This is 0.14 megabytes to download and is unfortunately for PC and Mac only because it is a script mod. It's currently rated 4.5 out of 5 stars with 521 people having rated it. This thing allows you to make perfect edges or perfect straight paint jobs down on different fields or wherever you would like to do. So you can see I made some perfect edges here. You just hold down left shift when you're painting and it locks into an edge for you. You can go either way. You have to go with the map, so you either have to go north-south or you have to go east-west, which is kind of the only limitation to it. And the other thing too that I don't like about this mod, quite honestly, is that you can't do it when you're painting like grass and stuff like that down. You can only do it for the actual painted textures, not for plants and stuff like that. But still a really cool mod, and I found it really useful, and I've used it quite a bit. But there you go, the 9th most downloaded mod, the PerfectEdge mod by Eola TNT. Moving on, we have the 8th most downloaded mod of 2024 Farm Sim 25. This is the Bale Storage by Castar DS Jaguar Service. 0.17 megabytes to download for all platforms, currently rated 4.5 out of 5 stars, with 855 people having rated it. This has 3 different bale storages in it. The one you're seeing out in front of you is the one that holds 150 bales, is $2,000 to buy, or excuse me, yeah, 150 bales. Yep, all right, perfect, yep, got that right. The next one up is 350 bales for $2,200, and then 800 bales for $2,500. So it is an automatic kind of storage and everything like that. So yeah, it's kind of perfect for storing your bales or whatever else around your farm, and makes it a little bit easier and makes it easier to stack them up, make them look nice. So there you guys go. That is the 8th most downloaded mod, the Bale Storage by Castar DS Jaguar Service. The 7th most downloaded mod of the year of 2024 is the AGCO Alice Series 9700. This is by Giant Software as well. Only 0.10 megabytes to download, which is pretty good for a tractor mod especially, and it is for all platforms. This is rated 4.6 out of 5 stars with 952 people having rated it. The advantage to this is it's kind of a nice, decent little cheaper tractor, only $58,500 to buy, and you can bump it up to 225 horsepower for not that much more, so a pretty decent deal on it. The downside is that we kind of already had it in the game. It's just kind of a reskin of the AGCO White or the Challenger that we have in the game. It's basically identical to those two tractors in pretty much every way, except for the color and the branding. So there you go. That's the only downside, but really cool to see it come to the game. That is the 7th most downloaded mod, the AGCO Alice Series 9700 by Giant Software. And for the 6th most downloaded mod of the year, we have the unlimited color configurations, also by Giant Software. This is 84 kilobytes to download for all platforms, currently rated 4.7 out of 5 stars with 1,142 people having rated it. This allows you to pretty much customize the color of anything in the game, which is really cool. So as long as it has a color customization option, you can pretty much make any kind of custom color for all of it. So I chose the International truck because there's actually 4 customizations. You can see that I had for the main color, a nice metallic pink. For the grill color, a nice kind of greenish metallic color. For the accessories, like the bumper and that side step there, and the mirrors for that matter, I put a nice kind of flat matte red down, and then for the wheels I put a nice different kind of metallic blue on there. So a lot of different options. You can make kind of any crazy color you want. I'm not saying this color combination that I made looks good, but it is something that's possible. So there's that. But anyway, guys, that is the 6th most downloaded mod, the unlimited color configurations by Giant Software. And the 5th most downloaded mod, as we get closer to the top most downloaded mod, we have the CLA Jaguar 990-930. This is by Despo93 and is for all platforms. This is currently rated 4.8 out of 5 stars with 803 people having rated it. So yes, even though this one doesn't have as many ratings as the other one, it doesn't mean that it wasn't downloaded more. This one is listed on Giant's website as one of the most downloaded mods, and more specifically the 5th most downloaded mod, at least as of right now. Obviously, as we get more mods and things like that, this will change, but there you go. I do like this pack. I like it because it doesn't add anything crazy. It's just a forage harvester pack, but I like that you can have the blacked out header and you can kind of have the more blacked out forage harvester. So I think the color scheme on it looks really cool. And I think that's one of the big advantages of this thing, is it just looks cool. So there you guys go. Your 5th most downloaded mod, the CLA Jaguar 990-930 by Despo93. Moving on to the 4th most downloaded mod, we have the John Deere 1775 NT by Giant Software. This is 21.30 megabytes to download for all platforms. Currently rated 4.7 out of 5 stars with 865 people having rated it. Again, it didn't get as many ratings, but it still had a lot of downloads. This thing is a really cool planter. It's $234,000 to buy, so it's quite expensive, but it's perfect for you John Deere fans out there, and allows you to do direct drilling on your fields and everything like that. Holds 3,500 liters of seeds. Has almost an 18-meter working width at 16 kilometers per hour, and only requires 360 horsepower, which you'd think for such a big planter would require a little bit more than that. But regardless of that, it's a nice John Deere planter for you, good for whatever you need to do. So there you go. That's the John Deere 1775 NT by Giant Software. As we get close to number 1, we have the 3rd most downloaded mod, the FH16 6x4 plus Palfinger Epsilon M12Z. That is a mouthful. This is by Stephen Morris, who is a employee at Giant Software, and this is also featuring Mad Max. This is a 16.35 megabyte download for all platforms, currently rated 4.6 out of 5 stars, with 1,016 people having rated it. This is going to be found under trucks or wood transport, $182,000 to buy, can have up to 600 horsepower and drive 90 kilometers per hour. So it's pretty powerful, big old truck, perfect for kind of your forestry operations and stuff like that. It was also, I think, the very first mod to come out for Farming Simulator 25. If you look at early access and stuff like that, this actually came out before the game even released, and we happened to, in early access, notice it on the mod hub, so we thought that was kind of odd. I don't know if it was intentional or not, but that's probably one of the reasons that it has been one of the most downloaded mods, is because it's been around for so long, and it's fairly well done. So there you guys go. That is the, I'm not even going to say it again, you know what it is, by Stephen Morris, featuring Mad Max. And the 2nd most downloaded mod of 2024 for Farming Simulator 25 is the John Deere 7810. Of course, by Giant Software, it is 20.01 megabytes to download for all platforms, rated 4.7 out of 5 stars, with a whopping 1,969 people having rated it. This is a classic John Deere tractor, perfect to see this coming back to the game by Giant Software. Basically, they just didn't have time to put it into the base game, so they threw it out as a mod pretty quick after release. This is $68,000 to buy, has 175 horsepower, and a max speed of 40 kilometers per hour. Very nice tractor, sounds great, looks great, does great work, perfect for your starting out farms. But there you guys go. That's your 2nd most downloaded mod, the John Deere 7810. And the most downloaded mod of the year, you should have guessed it, it is the government subsidy mod, of course. The money cheat mod, of course this is the most downloaded mod. It just makes sense. This mod is by Realismus Modding. It is 2.38 megabytes to download, and of course is for all platforms. If you didn't know about this mod, you do now. It is a very popular mod, as you can tell, being the 1st most downloaded mod and having the most ratings by far on the mod hub. This is rated 4.4 out of 5 stars with 7,858 people having rated it. Again, one of the mods that's got the most ratings and the most downloads. Not the highest rated mod, but which actually doesn't really make sense. I guess some people are just angry it's a money cheat. I don't know. But anyhow, there are 4 different sign customizations you can have. There are 2 that are the green style on the left and 2 that are the white style on the right. You hit F when you're in PC to kind of customize it and do that in the build menu. They're not all separate items in there. But you can have either $48,000 get paid out to you every year, $480,000 paid out to you every year. Those are the 2 green signs. Or the white signs can do $4.8 million or $48 million, depending on which customization you go with. But anyway, guys, that's what I got for you. That is the top 10 most downloaded mods of the year of 2024. I'm excited for what we're going to have in 2025. I think we're going to get a lot of really cool mods, a lot of really cool maps, and have a lot more stuff that we have available to put into this video. So there you guys go. If you guys enjoyed, please drop a like down below. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button up on the screen to join the Farmer Cop channel, and turn on your notification bell so you don't miss any future videos that I may post. This has been Farmer Cop. Thank you guys for coming and watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.